Lancaster, the hometown of the 15th President, James Buchanan. Capital city of the United States for one day, and one of America's oldest inland cities, has now also been named among the top 10 coolest cities to visit in 2018 by Forbes magazine. Bucolic and Amish are the stereotypical words that come to mind to describe this bustling small town. However, taking a deeper look, you realize that's not exactly the case.
I mean, what does it mean to the city in terms of just increased visibility and an awareness that Lancaster County is not just one thing, which a lot of people think of it as farmland and Amish, and we are that, but we are also this really small, diverse, beautiful city that is in the heart of it. I think that it's something that, you know, when you're walking along the city streets and it's just very familiar to you, that sometimes you don't always appreciate the beauty that's around you. And I know that I'm taking in the city in a different way now as its mayor, really noting the architectural beauty that exists in every neighborhood.
Craft breweries, distilleries, and architecture were some of the main draws named in the Forbes article, specifically noting Italian restaurant Luca, Lancaster Central Market, The Fridge, and Thistle Finch Distillery.
You know, I'm always looking for undersung destinations. I think people are tired of going to the same places as everyone else, and I do a few of these stories a year in which I ask my network of trusted travel agents where they've been and what their clients are interested in. Really, what the travel agency that recommended it, which was Black Tomato, had to say about it overall was architecture, farmers market, craft breweries, distilleries, cocktail bars, restaurants in these abandoned warehouses. And the opportunity to have those things in a less well-known place is very compelling.
Yeah, there's more people walking around downtown. There's a lot more young people that are out and about. We have a First Friday. We have a lot more restaurants. I mean, there's so many changes.
Wrestling to get onto the top 10 list was no easy feat. Lancaster had to beat out some very well-known cities and capitals.
Again, I just feel like the world is getting so much bigger, and we've moved away from a world in which it was really about capital cities and anyone creative was living in one of a few places. Now the way we live and work makes it possible for these very creative and interesting communities to flourish everywhere in the world. So the list of places to go just keeps getting longer.
A newly hip Victorian city, as Forbes put it, the Red Rose City has certainly made a name for itself. In the words of Bruno Mars, Lancaster has made it into Forbes magazine. Although it's not smiling next to Oprah and the Queen, Lancaster has come a long way since its founding in 1729. Historic and vibrant, hopefully Lancaster will continue to be a hidden gem of Pennsylvania. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Caroline Ulrich.